Second baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
Now for Phillips, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Ryan Goins. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there, and they will get the force for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Here's the pitch. Russell Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Valbuena on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He'll
Leading off
stand
for the
in to
Angels,
open things up here in the
second
third.
baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. One down.
The
Digging
batter,
in
number
for his
2,
second at-bat,
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding
The
in
right
once
fielder,
again,
number 33.
Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early
Mazara.
going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith.
Leading off
He'll
for
get us
Toronto,
going in the home half of
center
inning
fielder,
number 3.
Alex Smith.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready
Second
now,
baseman,
Ryan Goins.
Ryan
0 for 1 for him here in
Goins.
this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Third baseman, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Center
fourth.
fielder, Mike Trout.
Changeup called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Valbuena rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Smoke coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Seared down the first baseline. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a look over to first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Russell Martin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Russell Martin.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tulowitzki.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder
Malik Smith the next to hit. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Goins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Richards comes set. First pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 men on. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-0.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number
a
2.
hit in 2 tries so
Shortstop,
far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
1-1.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Grounder down the line at third. Moustakas is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A high fastball is in there.
No balls. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now in the box, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Russell Martin.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting,
Troy Tulowitzki.
the shortstop,
He's singled in
number
2
2,
trips to the plate
Troy
thus far.
Tulowitzki.
Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Center fielder number 00.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Number 48.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, Ryan Goins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kevin Pillar will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Cam Bedrosian answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trout is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit sharply to the left side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Mancini.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. One away. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. 4-1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Smoke.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. Martin Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gavin Floyd comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 29, Devin Travis.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Maldonado is on his way home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Garcia on the run. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in, Justin Upton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia coming on, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. A hit in. Two official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. For Rasmus, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe shading to his right, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Digging in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Trey Mancini. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Trey Mancini.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Albert Pujols.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Smoke becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now, C.J. Cron. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
C.J. Cron.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kobe Rasmus. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Manny Hara enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the... Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So we got him swinging. Colby Rasmus is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Dominic Leone comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Smoke is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including